Coming to you live from Music City, USA, it's the Nashville Casting Couch. I'm Chris Burks, along with your locally famous host, TJ Cates, who is in the invitation-only studio high atop the city overlooking everything that is Nashville entertainment. Now lay back and enjoy the ride that we call the Nashville Casting Couch.
TJ Cates with Nashville Casting Couch. Zack Woodward. Zack, perfect.
Hi! Perfect.
Well, isn't that your Facebook name?
That is my Facebook name. It's fine.
Okay, yeah. It's not a... Yeah, okay. Anyway, where'd you come up with that from? You had a good hair day?
I always have a good hair day.
Last time you were in my house, you were in a hat, man.
Stop! Don't embarrass me!
Oh, yeah.
We don't want anybody to know that I wear hats.
Thank goodness we're live tweeting that day.
I know, right?
That was funny.
No pictures when I wear hats.
I never saw you wear a hat.
And you never will again.
Okay. I'm not a good hat wearer either. Dude, let's talk about what all you do. Now, You're an actor, you're a model, you're kind of like a local celebrity to Nashville. Everybody knows who you are.
If you say so.
No, I do say so.
Word on the street.
Word in the house is that you're pretty famous. Okay, you have also this radio gig that you landed a while back. You said your dream job. And
so right now I'm the producer of the Woody and Jim Show on 107.5 The River. I don't know what I did to convince them to give me this job or whatever, but I lucked out. That's all I can say is it was all luck.
You worked for it, and you have the personality, and that's why, and you're organized. You're like all of us. You get a lot done, but you look like you're just having fun.
Yeah, it's the best job on the entire planet, and it's a stepping stone to where I want to be. It's not my dream job, but it's a stepping stone.
It's a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they won't hear that, and they'll still be excited. They know that.
They know that.
They know that.
They know.
What's the best thing? Meeting celebrities, talking to everybody you want to, getting to go to red carpets, getting to go.
You know what? I think the best part of it is that I started out acting, and to go from acting to radio, you finally get to be yourself. So when you're acting, you're delved into these different roles, and you have to act like somebody else. And now that I'm in radio, I get to be myself, and people finally love me for my crazy personality and everything that I do.
You have a personality. A little bit.
Just a small one.
A big one. So, what do you want to do? Are you not acting anymore? Because I've kind of fallen out of acting.
Not really.
It's a lot of work,
I've gotten more into hosting, and so I actually have a big event next Saturday that I'm hosting for them.
Let's talk about it.
It's the Human Rights Campaign here in Nashville for the gay equality, marriage, and everything like that.
And you're hosting that?
I am hosting the dinner. The governor's going to be there.
What?
Yeah, it's going to be big.
That's awesome. How'd that happen?
They messaged me on Facebook.
See, that's what I'm talking about. When you know that everything's working out is when people start coming to you.
Yeah.
You and I both last year. Well, we met working on the Identical on the little
with
Bible
Ashley Judd, yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, and then we were just about doing that, and then about a year ago we saw each other at the red carpet.
For Nashville Film
with
Fest,
Tina and everybody and the Boo Crew and all that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
And now we're at a point where people are coming to us, and I don't imagine 2 more years. I don't know where either one of us will be.
I hope in L.A.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm staying here.
No, I want to host
I'm
a TV show.
digging some roots, man. You should.
I want to be a TV show host, like Ellen DeGeneres / Wendy Williams. So it's got the good positive vibe, but it's got the pop culture of Wendy Williams. Like, how you doing?
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't watch it, because I know you do.
You know what? She started out in radio. Do you remember that?
I do. So did Brian Seacrest.
When she made her transition, her show first came up, dude, she wasn't very good at it.
No.
Yeah. But she got really good at it.
Yeah, she did.
They polished her up, or maybe she just she found her way into it.
Yeah, they probably told her what to do.
So, do you have a fan base now? You know, if you do,
that's a weird.
Yes or no?
That's a weird question.
Is your fan base grown because you had?
Yeah, a lot. I have stalkers.
Do you really?
Yeah. Since I started working in radio, I don't go a single day without somebody being like, "Hey, do you work for the radio station?" Because I have a pretty distinguishable voice. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I do. So whenever I'm in public and I don't want to be recognized, if I'm not having a
you talk like TJ.
Yeah.
And nobody will know who you are.
Shut
nobody
up.
will recognize
if I'm having an ugly day, I'll try not to talk in public so people don't recognize me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Why?
I don't know.
Because I'm too nice. I will never say no to pictures, or I will always interact with people that recognize me. So if they don't recognize me, then I don't have to do it. I
did a thing at Graceland about 1.5 years ago at Elvis's house, and we were filming out in front of the gates. It was a special. I was getting interviewed George Klein, which is his best friend. And this couple was from, I don't know where they're from, and they saw us with the camera and the mic and everything, and they said, "Oh, we watch you on TV all the time." I'm not on TV.
Yeah.
But I said, "Can we get a picture with you?" I almost pulled their phone. I said, "Okay, yeah, let's do that." I acted like that. So
proud of you.
Well,
you made their day.
Maybe. Until they got home and put the picture beside
And they were like, wait, who is this man?
Who is this guy? I think we were wrong.
Embarrassing.
Did this guy think he was somebody famous? It was funny. But yeah, that's funny to watch. Because everybody watches your career and it's growing and it's changing and it's evolving.
It's definitely evolved a lot because I started, when I was like 12 years old, I started in the industry in modeling. Like I did Old Navy campaigns and then I did Abercrombie Fitch campaign and then I went into acting and now I'm in radio. I'm like, I never saw myself doing any of this.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's just, I'm a really big spiritual person, so I feel like God has a plan for everybody.
He does.
So I'm just on the ride.
Don't try to make a plan for him.
I'm just enjoying the ride. We'll see what happens next.
So I think you will be in L.A. very soon. They don't have Kane Prime in L.A.
I know.
They have Palm in L.A., I believe.
Yeah, they do. Those are my two favorite restaurants.
Then you won't have to choose anymore.
I know. But there's things that are happening that might keep me here for a while. So right now I'm in the process of my own reality show. There's actually a producer from out in LA. I did an MTV show called The Real Kids of Nashville.
How'd that work out? You told me never to tell anybody, so I never told you.
Yeah, so I was on the show called The Real Kids
of
Nashville, and we just shot the pilot, and then it never got picked up for the full season. So the producer picked me out of the group, so now we're working on my own reality show.
Really?
In Nashville, so.
I don't doubt it.
So we'll see what happens.
All right, well, next time when you find out something else exciting.
You want to be on my reality show?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, good.
We should do that. What do you want? Who can I play? Can you just say I can play TJ?
My chef?
No, I don't want to cook for you.
Can you
I
cook?
saw the way you kill our chicken in the kitchen.
I know, I was eating the chicken.
I don't think I can keep up with you.
Woo! I eat like Rasputia.
Oh, nobody knows what that means.
Norbit Rasputia.
I still don't. You can keep saying it, but it's not going to make me know what you're talking about.
Get your life.
Zack Woodward, everybody.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody, this is TJ Cates, Nashville Casting Couch. Donnie Clark on the couch. Yay!
Thank you.
One of the busiest guys around town. Let's go right into it, okay? The most important thing. We took a really good selfie at Bar Louie one night, on Wednesday night.
Right. We did.
And we sat back in the cool shots, and I went over to go get you and your extra large friend, and he wasn't so into taking pictures with guys, which is okay.
Yeah.
He said no. I saw him shake his head. You were like, come on, man, it's cool. And then no.
And I was like, dude, come on. Well, I said, why are you so uncomfortable? He's like, man, no, dude, I can't do it.
It was funny, though.
It was funny.
But we took one, and we got what's the word we use? Represent?
Recognize.
Recognize. Maybe I say represent.
You said represent. I said recognize.
All right, that's your, because on the bottom of your post all the time on Facebook, you always put recognize.
That's right.
You had something big happen this week. What was that?
Well, I actually sent out some stuff that I've been writing on, a screenplay and a pitch for a horror comedy, and I sent it out to a producer out in LA, and I'm still waiting to hear on the results. But
That's awesome, dude.
So far.
Our topic of the day seems to be do something every single day. Because you're steadily working, you're steadily doing auditions, you're steadily putting yourself out there, and you get cast a lot.
Yeah,
I think you do.
I try to get cast a lot.
Yeah.
That's right.
So are you going to classes or anything around here?
Well, not right now. I was taking classes for a while, and then I had to take a break. Had some other stuff going on. And was trying to get my writing done and wanted to focus a lot on that because I had so many things that I wanted to do. I wanted to focus on some other stuff.
So the writing project that you're doing, what direction is that going to take you in? Is it going to go to California, or what was the reason for that?
Well, I was hoping I shoot it here. I might just try to film it myself, try to get do the pilot myself here in Nashville, and just try to get more exposure. But it's just a stepping stone, just trying to get my foot in the door. So
you're going into the filmmaking some.
Yes.
And the storyline, where did that come from?
The storyline came from actually well, semi-fictional story, or non-fictional story, I should say. I don't know if
that's a real thing.
Yeah, so part of it's true, and the rest is kind of fake, but
based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
So a lot of films on Netflix say they're based on a true story, and it's like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But
I watched it.
Yeah.
I would rather get a bad Netflix than a bad Redbox, because they'd get my $1.29, and that makes me mad.
Very true.
Yeah. Okay.
Very true.
So what's the favorite thing that you ever worked at in Nashville? Like your favorite project, your favorite character?
Well, actually, just this last thing that I did was called The Label, and I played like a music producer, and that was pretty fun, just knowing just what an actual music producer does. That's what I bet that's what I was in my past, I was a music producer. That's what I would love to do. That's what I would actually might want to try to get into.
Turns out in Nashville, man, it's not just country music anymore. I mean, it's really every kind of genre that's out there.
Everything.
Even the big stars. They said Steven Tyler from Aerosmith is coming in town.
Yeah, I heard about
did a merge
that.
with Big Gap and Big Machine Records. I was thinking of our sponsor, Big
Yeah.
Gap LLC, but yeah, big machine, and he was sitting next to him at the award show. So there's a lot of big money that's coming here.
Yes,
For
a lot
music.
of money.
Yeah. So, what do you kind of think? All right, now you've done some commercials too, right?
I've done a few commercials.
Because I see your face up there on TV sometimes.
Yep. I've done quite a bit. I just did a thing called Titan Tax, which has been on TV quite a bit. That was pretty cool. And then I did a Bar Journal commercial that was just being
I've seen you in that one.
Did you send me that one? Yeah, I remember that.
I see you in Win from Nashville Film Radio. I see both of y'all when I go to the gym. I'll see both of y'all on the flat screens.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of makes me stutter on my meal a little bit.
Does it really?
A little bit. It's funny, man.
I can
Just seeing
tell.
people that you know on TV. So where are you from originally?
I am from here.
So everybody that you grew up with sees you on TV.
Yeah.
So
pretty
they're
much.
working their day jobs or 9 to 5s, and then there's you. What do they think about that?
Oh, they love it. Yeah, they're like, dude, I want to be you.
Yeah.
I want to be you, man. What are you doing? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to be me either, but hey. But it's fun. And it's good to see people that I know come to me and say, hey, man, I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, and glad to see somebody from here is doing something of the entertainment industry. And I'm like, well, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
That's good. Yeah, you do have a really big likability factor. And a lot of people here today probably knew you through Facebook or social media, and then they didn't get to meet you in person.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you got to come hang out, man.
But
Are you going to the Nashville Film Festival?
I am, definitely.
What days are you coming out there, do you know?
I'll probably be out there definitely on the weekend. I'm gonna try to go like majority of the week, but hopefully on the weekend I'll definitely be there. So.
All right, Donnie Clark, y'all look for him on TV, on his movies. Good luck on your writing project and your filmmaking stuff. We can help you out, man. So let us know we have a camera.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
Donnie Clark, everybody. That's the best you got.
It don't matter which way they run, or if they're mean with a fist and pack a big gun. They can hide the best they can. Bound and mama always gets her man. He can be a genius, he can be Tarzan. She'll be on him like a Doberman. $12 hides got one plan. Bound and mama always gets her man.
Bounty Mama, and we can say this now, has just been accepted to the first ever web series competition for the Nashville Film Festival this year.
So they talked about doing that last
Yep.
year, and they are doing it.
We're in. Congrats.
That's great.
Yay.
Cheers.
We'll
So
be
you'll
back.
get to see it.
We'll be back in a minute.
I keep interrupting.
Okay, now we're backstage, green room, tin roof down to Mundrian, and we're here for Nashville Connection, and we have Big Gap Music. Vicky is in the house. What are you doing, scouting out?
You know, I have to say I might be. I try not to give all my secrets.
She walks in with hugs like she's everybody's best friend, and then she's listening the whole time.
Yeah, I am. Actually, you know, TJ, I've planned this year to get out a little bit more and to, you know, see what's happening and see who's writing and see where these people are coming from. I have a network of young artists, all the way up to very well-established artists. So I'm super excited about seeing what's happening tonight.
I don't have any money for you. This is Nashville, not Jersey. I'm not paying it. What are you guys gonna do? You gonna kill me?
Maybe we'll kill somebody that makes you money.
Who's you got, boss?
That's his face. Those boys know what they're doing out there?
Yeah, they got this.
Look at this place. Hey, fella, beautiful. Look at it shine. We got our foot in the door in the music business. Got ourselves a brewery happening here.
Let's go.